In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create an Excel chart using Excel. Charts help you see patterns in your data at a glance, and they can turn a simple table into something easier to understand. By the end of this walkthrough, you will have a clean chart placed on your worksheet, with a custom title and the right size for your layout. First, you will select the cells that contain your quiz or spreadsheet data. In this example, that means selecting cells A1 through B4. Take a moment to look at your sheet and make sure those cells include both the headers and the numbers you want to chart. If your data is organized with categories in the first column and values in the next column, selecting this range ensures the chart has everything it needs. Once the range is highlighted, you are ready to move to the next part. Next, you will click the Insert tab on the top ribbon. The ribbon is where Excel groups the tools you need, and the Insert tab specifically contains chart and diagram options. When you select Insert, the chart tools should appear near the chart area of the ribbon. This step matters because it takes you from selecting data to telling Excel what kind of visual to create. Now you will click the Recommended Charts button. This button is useful because it lets Excel suggest chart types that match your selected data. You will not have to guess as much. After you click Recommended Charts, a gallery of chart previews will appear. You can pause here and look at the different chart styles Excel offers, since these previews make it easier to choose the most appropriate one. From the list, choose the Clustered Column option. This option is a strong choice when you want to compare values across categories, especially when you have multiple items to view side by side. After you select Clustered Column, confirm that the preview reflects your data correctly. If the preview shows the expected categories and the bars match your values, you are set to place it onto your worksheet. Then click OK to place the chart on your worksheet. This will insert the chart using the range you selected. Spend a moment checking where it appears and how it looks. You want to make sure the chart is readable and that the columns and labels correspond to your original spreadsheet data. If anything looks off, you can always undo and reselect the correct range, but in many cases, Excel will handle it accurately. After the chart is on the page, you will click the chart title to type a custom name. This is where you can make the chart more meaningful by replacing the default title. Click once on the title text, and it should highlight so you can type. Choose a name that describes what the chart represents, such as the type of quiz or the time frame. This small change helps your chart communicate clearly to anyone who views it. Finally, you will drag the corners of the chart box to change its size. Hover your mouse over the edges or corners until you see resize handles, then click and drag to make the chart larger or smaller. This matters for fitting the chart neatly alongside other content on your worksheet. As you resize, pay attention to the labels and spacing so everything remains clear and not cramped. When you are finished resizing and naming the chart, take a quick look one last time to ensure it matches your data and fits your layout. And that covers everything you need to know. And that is all there is to it.